Mama, there goes that man.
Make sure to pick up your MP bobblehead at today's game. All fans in attendance will receive their
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me, Craig Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the...
And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. You look at the Knicks. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
I think Minnesota, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's ABC in at the 5, roaming the pace. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
For 3, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
Well, it's really unbelievable. I had a 10-game win streak with the Magic as a head coach, and I'm trying to imagine more than doubling that kind of a run. It's really unthinkable, the amount of consistent good fortune and effort that it takes to do something like this.
Brunson with a clean look, and nothing is falling for him right now.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's McDaniels, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Towns against MP. Towns kicks to Brunson. Driving inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. No good on the triple.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Here's Towns. That one a little long. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's a season high for him. What an offensive performance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Back to Brunson. Towns in the corner. Clock at 6. Another miss by Towns.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's ABC.
Oh, wow. That was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 15-point game. They need this, and it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got his second bucket.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And there hasn't been anything easy for them in this. Oh, look at that.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On deep, Brunson. ABC grabs the board. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And MP throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Towns looking it over. On the wing, Bridges. Uncovered. Buries the jump shot.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Timberwolves leading by 17. DiVincenzo passes to ABC. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges misses. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Out to Bridges. Here's Towns. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to this NBA Cup championship game. The second quarter is just beginning here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Horford is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at point guard. And that one good from Clarkson. One interesting note about tonight's game. Unlike the rest of the cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season.
Oh, here he comes! Oh, man, I love to see that. It'll be elevating.
Knicks trail by 21. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. It's not going to go for him.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Count it, good. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The Knicks making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, ABC.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Conley against Clarkson. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Yeah, he's a decent threat from deep. And when Clarkson is on from there, it opens up everything else for him.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And MP throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Knicks. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. A rebound by the Timberwolves. ABC's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball, and it's good. 2 points.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Outside, Horford. Clarkson with the ball. He has 7. A 3-ball. Horford no luck. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Horford with a screen on Conley. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 17-7 run. Over in the corner, Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And MP throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And up top, covered by Conley. Here's Anunoby, and he's good on the 3-ball.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
MP's shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Smart play by Clarkson. Got his teammates involved there.
Here's Conley. Nothing on the board. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring line.
New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Bridges. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And MP throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Clarkson. He's got 7. You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team poised, he keeps his team organized, and he's a great mentor to the young players on his team.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And then for New York, Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Al Horford. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Clarkson.
Well, when Towns has that good a look at the rim, you just have to hope he misses.
Pass to DiVincenzo. To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's MP. 2 points. That one goes. And that's 38 points for ABC.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Hart the pass to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, and at 7 feet tall, Towns is a major threat inside. The defense has to guard him better than that.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Towns, a screen on DiVincenzo. Brunson, no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of...
Well, right now for Minnesota, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of year, guys, I'm telling you. And you know...
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Hart.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. MP out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And MP throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. And Stan, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in that a coach has to have.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle distance shots, but Mikel always has them.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
A nice wrinkle in Randall's game. He can make that crucial extra pass when the opening is there.
To the inside. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. And Zoe Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Bridges outside. Brunson outside. Oh, that's blocked. Down low. Here's MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Runs in the pass to Towns. Hart with a screen on MP. Karl Anthony Towns, and that's good. Towns has got 13.
Well, Towns is sort of a rhythm scorer. He's been in a groove tonight, and his team recognizes that. They keep calling his number.
And the dunk by MP.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Brunson. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Here's Brunson. He has 7. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by ABC, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Runs in the pass to Towns. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And the shot goes down.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
For New York, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Hart outside. Out to the right wing. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart. Towns has got 11 in the second half. Bridges with the steal. Anunoby outside. Pass to Hart. There's the triple. ABC grabs the board. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Yeah, they showed effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Anunoby finds Brunson. Outside, Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Yep, that one goes. 68 points for MP.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Bridges outside. Hard against Randall. On the wing, Anunoby. And the three off target. And so, MP will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And good! He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Timberwolves on top, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Substitution on court.
Towns wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the Timberwolves call time here. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Fantastic move right there by Towns. I like when he gets creative with the ball hand.
And MP throws it down hard.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
We hope to see you again as the next event.
Thank you.